What we are going to see now is Aba city in Abia State, Nigeria. Aba is one of the major cities in eastern Nigeria. Right here is number 127 Port Harcourt Road, Aba. You could see a heavy environmental hazard which is unhealthy to the community and industrial base for economic investors. This situation has created an uneasy traffic whereby one lane of the road is completely blocked with trash. This is very appalling and the whole place stinks. As you can see, this other side of the road has been claimed by big ditches with ponds of water, which the government has totally neglected. Here, on this side of the road, is another situation whereby there is a big pit just by the edge of the road. There are many others between Eyesore Road and Port Harcourt Road on both sides of the road. These pits are dangerous and we learnt that motorists have knocked some people into them at night just to be discovered the next day, if still conscious, to shout for help, while some die before they were noticed. You could see for yourself another road hazard where a packed bundle of long bamboo woods is abandoned, occupying almost one lane of the road. This is because of lack of road measures, laws guiding use of roads, and also road maintenance, which we observed in most of the cities in Nigeria. Our questions are: where is the oil money which will be used in the maintenance of healthy environment? As you could see, people live among heaps of trash, which causes an unhealthy living standard. This unhealthy situation causes all kinds of airborne diseases like typhoid, cholera, and diarrhea. Also, mosquitoes breed all over the areas, causing malaria and hepatitis. It goes a long way hindering industrial-based development infrastructures, as it deters serious-minded individuals to invest. We are now at number 60 Port Harcourt Road. As you could see, this man is adding more trash among the existing heap that has already covered this side of the road. There is no free traffic here as you could see. The road is blocked by trash. Those heavy, thick diesel smoke from transporting trucks constitutes another health hazard in this city. This results from the lack of proper truck and other vehicles maintenance, and this affects the eyes and the lungs. It is absolutely a very unhealthy environmental situation. Oh my God! The fumes are so harsh and stinking. It makes one sick to the stomach. The questions are, what does our government do? Does it mean that there is no money or not enough money to maintain a healthy environment that would make life worthy of living? Where does the oil money go? Here are burnt vehicles and car parts that should be cleared off the road, but they are sitting there on the road. Heavy machine sellers have occupied a supposed sidewalk of the road. The government supposed to assign a particular location for such heavy equipment. This is another scenario of erosion problem. Right here is number 16 Port Harcourt Road, whereby the road is completely claimed by flood. This shows that there is no provision for drainage infrastructure in the cities. We do not mention the remote areas of Agwata in Anambra State, where flood and erosion have caused a lot of damages, and the government will not respond to the needs of the people. This is another impregnable heap of trash. As we could see, motorcyclists, popularly called Okada, have occupied the remaining portion of the road, making it difficult for other vehicles to pass. The area we are seeing now is one side of Cemetery Market at Eziokwu Road. As we could see, the whole road is flooded, affecting commercial businesses. Some of the traders have abandoned their sheds, while some are, by themselves, cleaning the gutters that have been blocked by the mud, and yet the government collects taxes from them. This is very shameful. You could see that germs might have infested these food items, and one wonders the rate of sicknesses and deaths caused by the germs. At this point, we could not go further as our car was stuck in mud, and we were also advised not to even go further because of the bad condition of the road. So we continued our documentary at this major interstate highway in Abia, linking Port Harcourt and Enugu. See for yourselves abandoned trucks and other vehicles at the shoulder of the road. Here is a mentally challenged individual sitting on the road. Just opposite us is an oncoming vehicle, which is not supposed to ply our side, which is a one-way interstate highway. As you could see, the policemen are there, but not putting the drivers to order or enforcing the law of highway one-way traffic. Evidently, you could see truly that there is no law and order in this part of the world. How can this situation attract an international investor who happens to be traveling through this Port Harcourt-Enugu Interstate Expressway? Now, we are at the other side of the express highway on the direction of Enugu to Port Harcourt. The level of pollution here is so unbearable. Most of the trash collected from inside the city is dumped on this express highway. They set the trash heap on fire. You could see it burning right there. It gives out some toxic, polluted smell. It irritates the eyes and very choking as you breathe. The fire smolders after downpour of the rain, and it worsens during the dry season, and it is there all year round. This is the environmental condition of almost all the cities in eastern Nigeria. Daily, people live in this kind of polluted environment. The government is not bothered to save the situation. There is no traffic laws and enforcement. The commercial traders are occupying the shoulders of the road for their businesses. You could see a tattered shed just by the interstate highway. One wonders how lawlessness and disorderliness have consumed a whole population of highly educated black race. You have seen how hazardous it is for a healthy growth of economic development in this part of the country. Here is physically a dumping ground for trash collected by NDDC, that is Niger Delta Development Commission, trucks at the major interstate highway linking most major cities in Nigeria. As we continued, it started raining seriously that we could not go further, but what we have seen so far is enough for one to understand the condition of our environment. This is absolutely detrimental to economic development and very unhealthy to attract serious investment that will make our country to grow economically. We think it is high time we intervened to put these things to a stop. In a different way, we could save our motherland for our children and future generations. This is our country. This is where we belong. Our country is richly blessed with economic resources. These problems are well known to all as greed, mismanagement, misappropriation of fund, misplacement of priorities, and so on. If we don't put it together and better the condition of life, nobody will do it for us. We must understand that God the Creator has given us what it takes to make our homeland worthy for a better life. The only Messiah will truly come from within our hearts by putting God first. Determination, simple honesty, and self-respect. Thanks, and may Almighty God bless you all.